Heavy Metal Truckers here. In these videos, we tend to take a look and take a listen to some metal. We give some thoughts on it. It could be simple or it could be in depth. We might give a little ditto or we might give our thesis on the track. But that is to be determined. This is actually a request that Frosty gave, and this is because of the Ireland,
New Zealand,
the New Zealand around the New Zealand around the world segment that we did. This was a group he highly recommended to us, so we're gonna check it out. This is Shepherd's Reign, Alamai.
Alame.
He said.
Alame. The reason I chose this one over the most listened to song by them is because this one to me gave off kind of like their cultural vibes in a sense. And it was the one that I really enjoyed by them. So that's why I chose this particular track.
You okay?
Just curious as to what some special could have been in this to make me actually kind of enjoy that lead.
Oh. Wondering where you're going with it.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Now before I blow my ears off.
What are you blowing your ears? What?
Well, I turned it up so I could hear the song, and then when y'all start talking after that, it's really loud.
You're welcome.
Yes. So, at first I wasn't sure, but as it went on, I definitely started to enjoy it more. I liked the feel that it had. I liked the vocals. The little woohoo thing or whatever the hell it was caught me off guard. It was kind of funny. But no, I mean, overall, I thought it was pretty solid. I mean, by the end of it, I was enjoying it. You know, don't know really what he was saying half the time, but you know, outside of that,
Yeah.
you know, no.
I
thought it
came
was,
for the vibes.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. But yeah, no, I by the end of it, I was enjoying it.
Yeah. Is that your view of it?
Who's?
Yours.
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay, cool. Now at the beginning of it, I'm thinking to myself, did they take milk from the sugar? Alrighty guys, sorry about that. I had a system crash because of it seems like it was a fucking Windows update. Who would have thought? I swear I've been talking to Doppler about looking into switching over to Linux for this very fucking reason. I've had some other issues too. But anyways, yes, I stated that before I had the crash, that the beginning reminded me of Meshuggah, more specifically Bleed in the rhythm. If I don't know if either of you have heard Bleed from Meshuggah, Doppler, I feel like you might have.
Nope. Off the top of my head, I can't remember, but if I heard it, I probably have, because I know I've heard several things from them.
Okay, so it starts like.
I probably more recognize it from the words than the.
Fair enough.
Here, I'm gonna do this while you're doing
Yeah.
that. I will be able to tell it.
Yeah, I was about to say, go ahead and look it up real quick.
Yeah. Whoops. Whatever loads. Here we go. I'm just impressed I remembered how to spell their band name.
That is impressive.
Yeah. Half the time I forget that first H. Skipped. Why do I hear nothing? Oh, because it's not playing.
Well done. It's right up there with Frosty and his 4-track album.
Yes, sir.
Shut up. Leave me alone. I think it doesn't want to. Oh, here we go. Maybe. No, gotta wait for the ad.
Gotcha.
You're going to. Still loaded, too. Huh? Yeah, I saw it. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, it rings a bell.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway. Alright, go ahead.
Alright. So...
Oops.
So yeah, it reminded me of that, but also just they have a solid overall groove, and the vocals were quite impressive. I was very, very impressed by that. I am glad that they didn't give more like empowered necessarily to the drums, solely because they left room for the tribal drums to shine through, and that was impressive. So the one time where it's like I typically would want drums to really just pound through, they don't to the fullest extent, but it's for a good reason for me. I definitely do enjoy the focus on the tribal Polynesian aspect of this group, very similarly to how Alien Weaponry does, and for another region, Sepultura does, or at least in their earlier works. So yeah, Frosty does this group tend to focus on more of the cultural aspect of where they come from in their material?
I would say this one, this particular track has the most tribal aspects to it.
Okay.
There are other tracks that do show some of that tribal thing, but this one's by far the one that shows the most of it.
Gotcha. Okay. Because yeah,
Like the one that's the most listened to, I don't hear a lot of the tribal aspect, but you do catch glimpses of it.
Okay, interesting. Well, I mean, I would potentially be intrigued to hear some more material from this group, being completely honest with you, because that was phenomenal, actually. And the lead was actually, it very well accompanied what was going on, and it only got flashy as it progressed in the complexity. It started off with a good, like, slow bit, and then it just kind of, it had a very gradual incline. I mean, it wasn't necessarily, I'm glad it wasn't show off flashy in the beginning and became just a linear thing. It just had a gradual increase, which I do enjoy when it comes to leads that I would enjoy. But which, to me, that's what a lead should be. It should be a gradual build up to excellence at the ending, and then it just drops off, and then the group becomes just as powerful, not more powerful than before. But maybe that's an old school method of composing.
Sure.
Anyways, that was a long-winded thing of saying, it would go.
Yeah, no, I remember the first time I heard of them. I was flipping through like Facebook Reels or something, and like it just popped up, and I was like, these guys seem pretty good. And it was actually the song that it's their most popular song, or most listened to song that popped up, and I was like, all right, so I wonder what else they have. And I listened to a lot of their other stuff, and I mean, they don't have a buttload of stuff out, but they do have like an album and a couple of singles and all that. This particular one was on the album. The one that we listened to was on the album, and it really like hit to me, and I'm like, well, we've been doing this around the world segment. Let's see if we can possibly get them into the around the world segment. And it just never happened. So I was like, screw it. Let's go ahead and review it.
Sounds good.
So yeah,
that was a solid one. And I know that these days I may not be the biggest fan of the material that you tend to listen to, but this was a solid one. Absolutely solid.
Absolutely.
Nice. All right. Well, guys, that was our, well, I guess predominantly mine and Doppler's review of Shepherd's Reign, and we're intrigued to hear some more, so maybe might in the future see some more material from them on the channel. So until then, until next time, whether musically, lyrically, or literally, keep rolling heavy. English, I'll get it right eventually.